What's good, y'all? This is Let's Get It with Coach Los. I'm your host, Coach Los AC, certified life and relationship coach that helps people fix or find the relationships they want. And this podcast covers the best relationship advice, tools, and action steps to get the results you want in your personal, professional, and of course, love life. So I hope you get a lot of value from the episode. And if you do, as always, remember to like and subscribe so you can be notified when I drop new episodes. Let's get it. Let your man lead the relationship. So many of you ladies out here want some man that can actually lead, right? If you're a feminine woman and you value that in a man, but you're not actually allowing him to take on that role. And I hear women say, I love to let a man lead or let my man lead, but he's not leading. They don't lead. Well, pick men that actually are willing to lead. But he can't lead you if you're not willing to allow him to and follow. I always stress to my clients, a man's biggest strength when it comes to dating, right, is that he has the ability to go pick and choose the woman he wants to go pursue. He can go get her, where women are usually waiting for that man to come get them. But as a woman, your biggest strength is that you get the ability to choose who you want to be with, which means you get to choose who you want to follow or who you want to lead. So if you're getting all these men that are not leading, then you have to pick better men. Choose only the men that are showing the characteristics of a leader, not a dictator, but a leader. Someone that is considerate of your thoughts, of your input, your opinions, what you think as well. See, a man that leads the proper way knows it's not just what he says goes his way or the highway. He actually looks to you like a general to him, right? To where, yes, he's making the call overall for where the ship is steering, but you have so much input that influences his decisions. But once you choose a man that actually can lead, you have to be able to allow him to lead. You have to be able to follow him so that he can do what you want him to do most effectively. And this is why it's so important to make sure that if you had bad experiences with men in the past, or a lot of men in the past, that you don't allow that past baggage to self-sabotage your results now, to where you're more apprehensive about letting the man take the lead. You got to work through that so you don't wind up ruining a situation that could be great for you. And understand, when you have a man that can lead, he's going to lead most effectively when he feels loved, respected, and appreciated. If you cannot make your man feel that, he's not going to lead best for you. Now, it's not your job to, make him be able to lead, right? He should come in ready and able to do that, which means he should be the one leaning in first to take head in providing for the home, right? Financially and safety wise, protecting you emotionally, right? He should be taking lead in that, bringing order to the home, having direction for things, having a plan, taking the forefront, taking charge. But he's going to slowly dwindle at doing that most effectively if he's not feeling the support from you, feeling that appreciation, feeling that love and nurture that you're so great at in your feminine energy, and feeling respected, that he's not challenged around every turn when he tries to make a decision to lead you guys. So if you have a man that is not already taking that stance and taking that initiative to lead the way that you need him to, right? To where you keep feeling like you're being pushed more into the role of needing to lead the relationship, which is exhausting and tiring for you as a woman, because that's not what you want to do. Not that you can't, but that's not what you prefer. Then now you need to start reevaluating whether you're with the right man for you. If he's not showing that he can lead, then hey, he may not be the guy for you, right? But first you have to ask yourself, are you following properly? Are you allowing him to sit in that role? Are you sitting back and giving him a chance to provide that sense of certainty to you and reassurance that he does have you covered? And just because he's leading doesn't mean you're always going to agree with the way he's choosing to lead or trying to, right? So that's where you come in to have dialogue, right? Discussions to make sure what you need and your vision and direction you need to go in life is also being honored, intended to, right? But you do that through inspiration, right? Conversation and inspiration to him, not through force, not by picking at him, not by nagging at him, not by bringing negativity. And even when women say, hey, well, I give him negativity because he's giving it to me. Fair, right? But fair isn't always going to get you the results you want. So does this mean, hey, he gets to keep being a jerk or something like that and you can't fight fire with fire? No. But understand, as a woman in your feminine energy, you're amazing at nurture. You're amazing at embrace. Your feminine energy and the daintiness, if you will, that sometimes comes along with that, the softness, is always going to be more polarizing to inspire him to match your energy and calm down to your level, match you, be more concerning and considerate towards you than you matching his energy and turning up with masculine energy and negativity maybe that he's using to try to get a result for yourself. But again, if you keep trying to do that and he keeps on bringing negativity and he's not leading effectively and properly, then you have some choices to make on whether you need to stay in this relationship, right? If he's not proven he can do the job, leave to give space for someone else to fill the position. But at the end of the day, if you can't actually sit back and let the man in your life do some leading for you, you're going to make sure you never get the experience you actually truly want. Let's get it.